Hey everybody, what's up? It's me, Traffic from Unseen Gaming, and today I'm coming at you guys with a Modern Warfare 3 custom camos tutorial. I know my original custom camos video for Modern Warfare 3 got lots of views, and everybody wanted a tutorial, so here it is. It's going to be sick, guys. In this tutorial, I'm going to teach you guys how to make the custom camos, how to use the custom camos, and I'm providing you with all of the files needed to do this tutorial. Now, as I go through the tutorial, I will be naming the files that you do need and will be showing you how to use them. Now, all the files will be in the description below, so before we start this video, please download those files now. Now, once you've downloaded those files, please extract them to your desktop. So here they are. This is what they will look like. Extract the MW3 shiz folder to the desktop. So here it is. Now, this is a Modern Warfare 3 custom camos video for computer. This unfortunately doesn't work on Xbox or PS3, but I'm pretty sure eventually one day they will be able to do it, but this video solely is for PC only. Now, before we also get started, I assume that you guys are going to have Photoshop, because you do need Photoshop for this tutorial, and because you have to install a plugin to Photoshop to do this tutorial, and I will show you that later on in the video. So basically, guys, these custom camos do work online as in private match as well. Other people won't be able to see them, but you will be able to see them, and they look sick, and they change up the game and make it less boring, and also look really good in montages. So let's get started. Once you've extracted the MW3 shiz folder to your desktop, please open it up. Once it's open, guys, please make two folders, one called Original and one called Edited. These two folders are crucial. Once you've done that, go into the Photoshop Plugin folder and install the Photoshop plugin. Just double-click it and run it. I've already installed it, so I won't be doing that, but once you've installed that, then you are ready to go. Now, once you've done all that, guys, you're going to want to go into your Steam folder. This is where you're going to get your custom camo, well, not your custom camo, this is where you're going to get your gun camo to mod. Of course, you can mod any other texture in the game, like claymores, like fire, smoke, buildings, anything, but for this tutorial, I'm going to teach you how to make custom camos. Now, browse to your Steam folder, which is usually under Program Files, but mine is in a different area, since that's where I put it. So, browse to your Steam directory. Once you're in your Steam directory, guys, you will see a bunch of this random shit and the Steam files. What you're going to want to do is go into the Steam Apps folder. Once in the Steam Apps folder, guys, you're going to want to go to Common, and then to Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. So click that. Once in there, you're going to want to go to the main folder. Once in the main folder, guys, you're going to see a bunch of IW underscore and then a number files. They are IWD files. This is where these files contain all the custom camos and textures within the game. For this video, all of the custom camos, well, the majority of the gun textures and camos are in the IW_6 file. So what you're going to want to do is, assuming you have WinRAR, is open it up with WinRAR. Once it's open, guys, you're going to want to go into the Images folder, and then you're going to want to scroll down to find your gun camo or gun texture. So you're going to want to scroll down to about halfway, and as you can see, here are the camos, but for this video, I'm going to be changing the sole gun texture. So that's just like the actual texture, what the gun looks like in the game, without a camo on it. And then you can put camos on and it will overlay the custom design that you've made. But basically, guys, all weapons start with weapon and then underscore the name and then underscore something else. As you can see, this is the weapon I'm going to be modding. It is the 1887, and this one is IW5_COL at the end of it. This is the file you're going to want to mod. The other 1887 file is an NML. And that is just like, I actually don't know what that is, but the one that you're going to want to edit is the _COL file. That stands for color. So take that file and click it once, and then click Extract to up the top here, and then you're going to want to browse to your MW3 shiz folder, And then you're going to want to extract it to one of those folders that you made with inside there called original. So extract it to the original folder and click OK. And once it's extracted, you can just minimize this because you will need this later. Once this is minimized, guys, you're going to want to open the MW3 shiz folder. And just open that up big. And then you're going to want to browse to your original folder that you extracted the file to. Then you're going to want to just make this smaller and put this over somewhere here. And then open up the Moderwarfare 3 shiz folder again. Once that's open, guys, move that to the side and go into the converters folder. Once in the converters folder, you're going to want to take your original texture, and you're going to want to drag it onto the IWI to DDS file. This file converts the IWI file to a workable DDS file, which is an image. So you're going to want to drag it over here to the DDS converter. And just drag it on there. And mine is already custom. Mine is already modded. Yours won't be, but it will open up like this. So then you close this off. And then from there, you're going to want to go back and close this off. And then you're going to want to just open it up again, and you're going to want to copy the DDS file, just click on it, and you're going to want to open it up with Photoshop. So you're going to want to start up Photoshop. In order to do my Photoshop, I have to change my date back to 2007, don't ask why, but yeah. So you're going to want to start up Photoshop. And it'll take a bit to start up if you have Photoshop. Mine takes a bit to start up, but alright, there you go. And so let me change my time back. Once this is open, guys, once Photoshop is open, you're going to want to go browse to your converted DDS file. So go into the MW3 shiz folder and go into the original. And then you're going to want to open up the DDS file and click open. And load it using default sizes, and also load it using a MIP maps. This is like the alpha layers and all that shit. So click load MIP maps. Now, as you can see, guys, this is already edited. My custom camo is already edited, but your guys's won't be. So basically, guys, you're just going to want to change it up a bit. So I obviously put this texture on it, and but what you guys can do is you can do anything with this. You can put brushes on it and make those look all sexy. Maybe change it to overlay, make it look sick. I don't know. Make splatters. Do whatever you want. I will put splatters on this custom camo just so you guys can see this actually working in game. So there you go. As you can see, it's got that green cool stuff on it. You guys can do whatever you want with your custom camos. Let your imaginations run wild. You can put dicks on your gun. I don't really care. You can put a clown on your gun. You can put a butthole on your gun. I don't care. You can do whatever you want from this point. Now, before you save this file, guys, this is assuming you already have the Photoshop plugin installed that I had mentioned at the start of the video. What I want you to do is click on the Channels tab right here. As you can see inside here, there is a layer that isn't showing up. Well, it doesn't have the eye clicked. This is the alpha layer. This is the layer that does all the lighting and stuff in game. So remember if you have one of these or not. It doesn't matter if you have one, and it doesn't matter if you don't have one. So just remember that if you have one, and remember if you don't have one. So now next thing you want to do is go to File, and you're going to go Save As. Now you're going to want to save this to the edited folder. So browse to the MW3 shiz and then go into edited. And then you're going to want to save it as a DDS. So click the D3D/DDS and click save. Now this will come up. This is the plugin that you installed. Now this part is important. Going to click down on this drop down menu, and previously, when you were in the Channels tab, if you did not have an alpha layer, you're going to click No Alpha. Now, if you do have an alpha layer, that is the layer that didn't have the eye on it, you're going to click Interpolated Alpha. That is DXT5. So click that, and then click Save. Now, this will convert the file. And once it's converted, you're just going to want to exit out of this. And you can save it if you want. You don't have to. Just click no. And then once you've done that, you're going to want to go back to the edited folder inside the MW3 shiz folder. So once inside there, guys, this is your custom camo, but you're not ready yet. So keep this open and open up the MW3 shiz in another window again. Once that's open, you're going to want to go to the converters. Click on the converters, and then once inside the converters folder, you're going to see the weapon underscore, well, you're going to see the DDS to IWI. Now, you're going to want to drag your edited DDS file into the DDS to IWI file. So you're going to click this, and you're going to drag it over here to the open with DDS to IWI. So do that. And as you can see, another file will pop up. And this is your working custom camo right here. Now, before we go put that in the folder and start up the game, what you're going to want to do is over in this other window, you're going to want to backspace out of converters, and you're going to want to go to CRC Fixer. And you're going to want to just make sure you have it here. Make sure this is here. Now, next thing you're going to want to do is click HXD. This is assuming you've already installed it. If you haven't installed it, just go into the HXD folder and install this. This is the Hex Editor. Once that's installed, guys, you're going to want to open up HXD. So open it up. And then from here, guys, you're going to want to drag your custom camo into there. So go into the edited folder and take your custom camo under like your IWI, not the DDS, but the IWI, and drag it into here. Now the next thing you want to do is you're going to want to go to the original folder that you put the original IWI in. So backspace out of there, go into MW3 shiz, and then into original. Once inside there, guys, you're going to want to take this IWI and drag it into the converter as well, into the HXD converter as well. So take this and put it here. And now remember, this is the original, and this is the new one. Now, what you're going to want to do is go to the original IWI in this file, and you're going to want to copy the first 2 bytes of text. So, see, I've got that highlighted, and right-click and hit copy. Now go to the custom one, and what you're going to want to do is highlight the first 2 lines and right-click and click paste insert. This will replace the first 2 lines with the original first 2 lines of the original first file. Next thing you need to do is copy these 2 zeros right here. Click copy, and then you're going to want to click on the start of the start of the 3rd line, and you're going to want to paste it 4 times. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I just hit Control V there, guys, after I copied it, and that pastes it for you. Now what you're going to want to do is scroll to the very bottom, and you're going to want to delete the last 4 bytes of text. So highlight the last 4 bytes and backspace. Next thing you're going to want to do, guys, is you want to go File, Save. This saves it, obviously. Now the next thing you're going to do is close out of it. You're going to backspace out of whatever folder you were in and go into the edited folder again. Once in there, guys, you're going to see 2 files. This is the IWI, this is the working file, and then this is the backup file. You can delete the backup file and the DDS file if you want to, but I suggest you keep those. Now the next thing you're going to want to do is open up the MW3 shiz folder in another window again. So once you've done that, guys, you're going to want to go to CRC Fixer. Now double click it. Once you've double clicked that, guys, you're going to want to minimize that other window and have this open. Now what you need to do is browse to your edited folder. I was already in it, and you might have been too, but browse to your edited folder and click up the top here and copy the directory to it. So as you can see up here, this is where the file is. You have to copy this up here, or type it in if you can't copy it. But once you've copied the directory up here, you're going to want to paste it in new. Now go back to that folder and click backspace and go to original. Once inside there, you're going to want to do the same thing. Copy the directory and paste it in the original spot. Once you've done that, and it says where the edited file is and where the original file is, you're going to click Execute. Once it's executed, guys, it's not going to say finished or anything. This green bar will just go to the end, wait a couple seconds, and click Quit. Now, the next thing you're going to do is you're going to want to browse to your MW3 shiz folder again, and go to Edited folder once again. Once inside there, guys, you're going to want to click once on the IWI file, and you're going to want to right-click and hit Copy. Now, this is your edited file, so make sure that you're in the edited folder. And what you're going to do is you're going to paste it in the IW_6 IWD file that we had opened up with WinRAR at the start of the video where we first got the camo out of. So I told you guys to minimize that, so I hope you have it still minimized. If not, just direct back to it in your Steam folder. Once inside that file again, guys, what you're going to want to do is go paste it in here. So just click Control V and paste it in and click OK. Once it's pasted inside there, guys, you're ready to go. But if you didn't copy and paste it in there, what you can do is also just click it and drag it into there like this. Either or works, copying it or clicking and dragging it in. Once you've done that, guys, you are ready to go. And if you've followed all the steps perfectly, you will have a working custom camo. So close out of this and look at, and before we start up the game, actually, guys, I suggest that you guys look at the size of the file, of the custom one and the original one. This one is 1,366, and the original one is 1,366. And look at the IWI, not the DDS. It'll be a different size. So now that you see both of them are the same size, guys, that means that it should work. So what I want you guys to do is start up Steam. So start up Steam and start up your game. So I'll see you guys in the game, and yeah, see you in a bit. Hey guys, welcome back. And as you can see, I'm in the game, and I've used my 1887 as a class, and here it is. As you can see, it worked nicely. You can see the green that I put on it there, and I think it looks pretty sick. So if everything worked out for you guys, this is what will happen. Your game will have custom camos on your gun. And I edited the original game texture of the gun. Of course, you guys can edit the camos to make them so you can change it, but I chose just to edit the sole color of the gun, and it looks sick. So I hope you guys like this video. If you liked it, guys, please subscribe to my channel. Please like this video and comment. If you guys want my custom camos, I have lots of them. I have over 50 of them. And if you want them, guys, please subscribe. If I reach 300 subscribers, I will release my custom camos as a download package, and they will be already converted, so it'll be really easy for you guys to use. But basically, yeah, that's it, guys. I hope your custom camos turned out as good as mine. And, yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Don't forget to like it, comment, and please subscribe. Anyway, guys, peace out, and enjoy the rest of your day.